For today's Tesla Model 3 accessory video, I'm going to showcase this Hansshow mini screen. I have been messing around with a lot of displays and they are all good. They all have their pros and cons. But I feel like this might be the winner. This might be the one that I keep in my Tesla Model 3 forever. Well, at least until they come out with the next best thing, right? Check this out. What's up guys, bringing it from camera to freedom. If you use your camera to take photos and videos and make YouTube content so that you can live a life of freedom, then hit that like and subscribe and let's go. So, screens. One thing I love about my Tesla Model 3 is that it looks very minimal. And I do enjoy not having a screen in front of me, but it is definitely more useful and it's more safe to have a instrument cluster in front of your screen. That's what we're used to. All of our cars that we grew up with had instrument clusters right in the middle to tell you how fast you're going, to see what odometer it is, how your tire's doing, and so on. All the information that you need just by simply glancing down for a second, and then there you go. You got all the information. Because otherwise, with our Tesla Model 3, we have to look to the right and bottom, and that's, you get used to it, but it is a little bit further away from safety, from having your eyes on the road. So I like this little mini display. So I'm gonna show you how to install it. And if you guys do like it, I'm gonna have the discount code link below. And if you do buy from me, thank you so very much for the support. All right, let's go. So luckily for us, Tesla makes installing this very easy to do. They have an OBS connector on the side that isn't plugged into anything, but the sole purpose of allowing us to plug in things like this. All right, opening up the box. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. An air freshener, that's a Tesla Model 3. That's going up for sure. Manuals, easy cable connector. There is the monitor right here. Let me show you how it looks. Smooth. And the reason why I like monitors that's connected to your steering wheel, the top of your steering wheel, is that when you adjust your steering wheel, this adjusts with it, so it's always on the same view. And the good thing about having a small one is the best part, it doesn't block your air vent. That's the most important, to me, feature that it needs to have on a display, that it doesn't block the airflow during those hot days when you need the air in your face. Not only does it have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it's got all these other features, the best part is that it also comes with a little tiny camera that goes in the front of your car. So I'm gonna show you how to install that as well. It's a little tricky. I personally don't know the safest way, but this is how I did it. I'm just telling you how I do it, but I won't recommend it to you. It worked for me, so please install at your own risk. All right, so you get the little wedge tool and you just pop this little plastic piece out. You take it out from the other side also. And then all you do is just put it in there, just a little, there. Yeah, that's all it is, nothing to unscrew. So that's very easy to do. But make sure you go into your setting and then you turn off the car. Boom, that's it, just that simple. So you're taking this top part out because the wires are gonna come through behind this little thing into the top of the wheel. But you just put your wedge tool in here and then you just pop it, easy. And that's one thing cool about this Tesla too. It just feels like it's a toy. I'm not a mechanic. I hate even changing my oil in my regular car. It's not for me. I don't know how to do it. But for this Tesla, it always feels like it's a toy. Get this guy out, right? Just a tiny little clip that holds it into place. Let's pull that out too. There you go. Boom. The whole thing comes out. You're gonna have to take out this rubber piece right here. Just pull it. Just be gentle. And this part also, pinch it and then pull it out. Pinch to pull, boom, good. Put that to the side. There's the piece right here that goes right on top. You just pop it right back in. Boom, there you go, in. There you go. Let's put that to the side. I'm gonna bring the wire in first. The cable, it comes with both the old school Intel plug and the new school, the AMD plug. All you're plugging in is this little blue OBS connector, and then this white part, that's the power. So you got both sides. And then at the very end, you just plug in this two into your camera, including the camera wire that's right over here as well too. So you gotta keep this really neat and tape it down to the side panel. Pop this little side piece out. This pops out. And then there's a little plastic clip that holds it into place. This little bolt right here. Pull it back a little bit and just enough to expose it right here. So the OBS blue one goes in, boom, just like that. And then the white plug goes in here, plug it in, and then the other part, plug it to the other end. So it's got a daisy chain going on. There it is, plugged it back. Now this goes inside, and then we're just gonna tuck everything in to the side right here, just like that. And then we'll put everything back in. You open up the trunk, just pop this out. There's 2 screws here, there's 2 here, 2 here, and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one just pulls up. And this, take this little pin, push this in, and pull. There. This little camera comes with screws, but I'm just gonna use the double-sided sticker that goes right on top, right here. So the wire's gonna come here, here, and through here. So the wire comes up here. I tipped it here, under, and then over, and then into this little empty slot right there. Instead of that one right over there, it's coming out here. I'm gonna put it under the rubber and into this rubber right here. And then I'm gonna put a little tape on it. All right, so far this is one of my favorite display on a Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. Luckily, a lot of the new displays that's out right now, they make sure that the air vent in the back is either funneled to the front of the screen, or like this one, it's small enough that the air is gonna come out on top of the display, so that during hot summertime, you're not gonna have to worry about the air being blocked. I do like how the font is really big, so that way when you're driving you could easily just look down and see how fast that you're driving. It's got all the important information right on top. You got the time on the top left, the outside temperature, what gear that you're in, your battery percentage, and how many miles you have left in your battery. I love the front camera. I got an expensive real carbon fiber front lip in front of my Tesla Model 3. I don't want to hit any of the parking curbs. There's been a few times in my life that I've actually hit the curb because you just can't see it. But luckily, when you come to a full stop, the display automatically flips into the front-facing camera. It does have 2 different displays. It's got the one that looks like your Tesla OEM. It also has this second display that's really neat. It's got the circle round graphic that has your miles per hour and what gear that you're in. I like it. And on the left side, it's got your horsepower, how many miles you have left, your tire pressure. You have all this information right in front of you. It also does have Apple CarPlay in case you like Waze or Apple Maps. Also, when you're driving, it's kind of nice to have the map right in front of your face. That way you're not having to look all the way to the right and down to look at your map. You could just quickly glance down and then look at your map and then move forward. And also Android Auto if you are an Android user. So overall, I love the minimal look. One downfall is that it's not exact white color than the big screen. It's a little bit of a beige color. Of course, at nighttime when it's black, they're both same color, black. I got the discount code link below. And if you do buy from me, thank you so much for your support. Please leave a comment. Just say what's up. Anything will help out since you can tell that my Tesla videos don't get that much views. So I appreciate your comment. All right, I'll see you next time.